Hey, time for Pets on Set, and you saw Huron sneezing just a little bit ago.
Yes.
Nancy Orr from the Canyon County Animal Shelter brought him in, and quite a powerful sneeze he has.
Yes.
He does a lot. He shakes.
He shakes,
listens.
he sits,
He's
he
very
growls.
friendly.
He growled at me when I came over here. Maybe I shouldn't have looked him in the eyes too much. I
Yeah.
was just trying to say hello.
One of those things you teach your kids, never stare at a dog in the eyes.
Not because he's mean, no, but just because he's a dog, you know.
Yeah,
territorial.
he's a
But
dog.
Tell us a little bit about him, though.
Huron came to the shelter as a stray. He's about a 4-year-old Akita mix. We don't have a whole lot of history on him, but he came in microchipped and neutered. Of course, that microchip wasn't registered in the owner's name. So after no one came for him, he went up on the adoption board. He did get adopted for a day. He didn't get along with their other dogs. So, of course, we always recommend to do a dog introduction.
And another thing there that I was taking away from that before we get too far away was the microchip. Just remember to always update
Always
your
make
own.
sure you update that. If you're not sure what your dog's microchip number is, you could bring it to your family vet or the shelter. We could scan the dog, get the number, and get you the phone number to change the information on the dog.
Because sometimes you know you have the chip in your dog, but then you move and you forget to change it. Well, if you move states, it's not going to do you any good.
doesn't.
Right.
So.
And if you plan on rehoming your dog, make sure the new owners change that information too. So he's been dog friendly at the shelter, but like I said, he went to a home that he didn't get along with the other dog there. Akitas have a tendency to be kind of dominant dogs, and they're kind of picky on which other dogs, but at the shelter he hasn't had any issues. So maybe a female dog would be best for him.
Can you bring your dogs to, you said
can
dog
bring your-
introduction. What does
you
that
bring your dog on
entail?
down to the shelter. We could do a dog introduction on neutral territory, you know, someplace away from home, and then we can give you some information if you know, you're having issues at home, or we can get you some phone numbers for a dog trainer if you need issues. Some dogs need a little bit of time to settle in. Of course, we give you 30 days. If the dog doesn't work out for you, or cat, you're more than welcome to bring it back at any time.
And hopefully it does work out for you and your family.
Hopefully it does.
You had mentioned that Huron is just a little bit overweight, so probably maybe needs some running outside or something.
So maybe some moderate exercise. He's a real gentleman. He's real nice on the leash. He rides well in the car.
He's very
like
friendly.
you said, he knows sit and shake and down. So he's a pretty easygoing guy.
There he goes. He's smiling at me
Yeah,
now.
he's-
We're
you
buds
guys
now.
are, you're back. You guys are friends.
Yes. But we always make sure people do a little research on the breeds that they're interested in before you just come on down to the shelter and pick a dog because it's pretty.
Yeah, makes sense.
You know, a husky in the apartment probably isn't the best choice. So make sure you do a little research on the breeds. But he's a really nice gentleman.
All right. Well, thank you so much for bringing him in this morning, Nancy. And of course, stop on by the Canyon County Animal Shelter. They're open 7 days a week, and we will have Pets on Set again next week.